Buying clothes had never been easier. 18 billion items are manufactured every year. We are putting too much product out there, most of that product ending up in landfill. So-called fast fashion allows consumers to buy more, but they are wearing these garments less often and disposing of them at unprecedented rate. This is where wardrobe cast-off end up. Savannah Rags is a clothes recycling and processing plant in Nottingham, England. They process discarded clothes from recycling bins around the country. Mohammed Pathan has been running this plant for 12 years. Majority of it will go to Africa and Dubai. We send some of it to Europe, and we have a couple of buyers here in UK that buy from us also. Globally, sorting plants like this only deal with around 25% of discarded clothes. In Britain, more than 300 tons of clothes end up in landfill every year. It's the fastest growing category of waste in the country. But this is a global problem. Expanding middle classes in emerging markets are hungry for more and cheaper fashion. It's estimated by 2050 global clothing sell more than triple. One of the things that we've noticed is that the quality of the item material being used has gone down. We are now having to process a lot more just to get the same quality of goods that we can sell on. But how can the fashion industry continue to grow while addressing the environmental needs for people to build fewer clothes? New York fashionista Yorma Keller is less about rags and more about the latest runway fashion. Because I post often on Instagram, there's a little bit of pressure to have a new outfit. She's fashion blogger. Her stylish posts and clothing tips are attracting a big online following. I found myself before buying a lot of clothes. I easily bought clothes from Asics, Zara, and ASOS. But if you're looking for trendy pieces, they are pretty affordable. Today she's looking for a new fit for a swanky industry event. But this store doesn't sell clothes, it rents them. Yorma has been championing Rent the Runway radical new approach to high-end fashion. Rent the Runway is the clothing borrowing service which allows you to rent clothes for either 4 or 8 days at a time. You are recycling through clothing at first, but you are borrowing it with other people get to wear the same thing you are wearing as well. On average, only 20% of clothes are worn on a regular basis. Rent the Runway's mission is to change customer relationship with the clothes they wear. Rather than buying something only getting to wear it maybe 3 or 4 times before you decide to give it away or throw it away. An item is worth a lot more when it's there across different people. Rent the Runway only has a couple of flagship stores, but online is a giant and is disrupting the fashion industry. Today, there are 10 million members, so it comes with a hefty laundry bill. The company claims to have the largest dry cleaning facility in the world. When the runway is getting more mileage out of item of clothing, it's also helping to tackle an increasing throwaway culture. But the last thing clothing brands want is for consumers to buy less. Except perhaps for Patagonia, an outdoor apparel brand, which sent shockwave through the industry through the full-page advert in New York Times on Black Friday 2011. Here in Amsterdam, Brian Gillis heads up Patagonia operation in Europe and the Middle East. The apparel industry has become one of the most polluting in the world. As an industry, we are creating products that people don't need by stimulating demand and creating this sense that if you don't buy it now, it's not going to be available. That's which raise the bottom on price and quality. That is an unsustainable model. Patagonia's philosophy flies in the face of fast fashion. To buy once, buy well, and mend clothing for a longer lifespan. So maybe doing it in Amsterdam, then figure out how to share it elsewhere. With the largest single repair facility in North America and mobile mending services around Europe and America, Patagonia's anti-fashion environmental has resonated with people who buy into their vision. Helping our customers keeping their product in use longer was also one of the original big ideas in Patagonia. Between 2008 and 2015, profits reportedly tripled. Patagonia claims it generates revenue of nearly $1 billion a year. It's hoped to inspire other brands to tackle the environmental impact of fast fashion. If I had the opportunity to sit down with leaders from some of the biggest fast fashion companies in the world, what I will really encourage them to understand the full impact of their supply chains. Patagonia provides a glimpse into a more enlightened approach to fashion, but they are a rare example. For Mohammed, the boom in fast fashion has been good for business, but this throwaway culture sits uncomfortably with him. Sometimes it's self-destroying because you just think this is what we come that human race won't we think about of disposal of things. The environmental impact on the planet is just colossal, and I don't think we as the human race realize what it is, what we are doing just for the sake of wearing a pair of jeans. In order to tackle the throwaway culture, brands and consumers need to change their behaviors. Industry pioneers are proving that there are viable business opportunities in selling less. Others need to follow suit.